Nation Network. What's going on? Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you guys are crushing it. I want to send you a big congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers. 2K22 is unbelievable, and I love that everybody's kind of jumping on board here and realizing how great the content that you're putting out is. So for the community, a big thank you for being part of the Nation Network, and you guys are just getting started. Woo! Keep it going.
We welcome you wrestling fans back to the Nation Network. This is NXT, and this is in your house. Tonight, championships will be decided. The future of certain people's careers might be indeed indicative of the outcome of their matches here tonight. Coming to you live from Central Florida. Stay with us. All right, fans, we get ready to kick things off.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Alexander Wolf, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Walter.
Well, we take a look at Walter coming into the ring, along with Alexander Wolf in his corner. That right there would normally be something that you would be concerned about if you were, in fact, the NXT champion. However, the NXT champion has a plan. Indeed, not taking anything for granted in a match like this. It's going to be tough enough just going up against this man as the challenger for the title.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Robert Roode, representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the NXT champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Well, we take a look at the NXT champion. This is our kickoff match, ladies and gentlemen. Wait till you see the main event. The ladies have stole the title of the main event here tonight. It'll be a triple threat on the line for the NXT Women's Championship. You won't want to miss that one. Indeed, plenty of gold up for grabs here tonight on the Nation Network. This is the NXT, and we are in your house. As we take a look at the challenger, since coming on the scene, Walter has pretty much run roughshod over anything and everything put in his path. He's a monster among men, no two ways about it. We see Dolph Ziggler turning over the championship to the referee. It was a major surprise when Ziggler made his appearance here in NXT, taking the heavyweight championship title. It wasn't so much a surprise that he took the title, it was a surprise that he showed up here. And he's done a tremendous job as champion, but will he retain that title here tonight is yet to be seen. Early on, Walter is putting on display that size and strength advantage that we knew he had coming into the match. Stiff kick right to the lower back. And Walter, oh my word, just comes crashing down. And the damage being done to Dolph Ziggler early on in this one. And thus far, the champion has been on the receiving end of an absolute brutal beatdown. Oh, look, he's wasting no time at all. Trying to draw submission from the champion, and it might be over in record time here. Ziggler has had his body contorted into unnatural positions here. And he has had absolutely no answer for the Giant. Came back with a couple of punches, couple of shots, backed him up a step maybe, but did not have the answers. And once again on the receiving end of the punishment as the challenger continues to brutalize the champion. And once again, Walter going for the cover. Does not hook the leg, doesn't get the 3 count, but you have to be concerned if you're in the corner of Ziggler right now about the ease of which Walter is just going through him. This has been a one-sided match. It's hard to believe. And now Ziggler comes up with a boot. And that seems to have stunned the big German, but not for long. Right back up, has him face first. Shades of the old gourd buster by Arn Anderson right there as he drops him right on the top of his head. Powerbomb, and that might be all she wrote. We might be looking at a new champion that quickly. It is over. Well, whoever said they took squash matches out of 2K22 didn't watch this one because it was a squash. Indeed. And the outside presence of neither Bobby Roode nor Alexander Wolf mattered at all in this one. It took place entirely in the ring. It was one-sided, and Walter has now just added more championship gold.
New NXT champion, Walter.
He's got the UK NXT title, and now he has added the NXT championship to his resume. All right, fans, we got things kicked off to a rousing start.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 190 pounds.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this crowd still just, I think, in a little bit of shock at what they saw in that opening match. We knew something was up when the world champion is defending in the opening contest. That is not the norm. But my God, it was just such a one-sided beatdown. Ariya Daivari in the ring now, waiting on his opponent, as this also for a championship, the Cruiserweight Championship of NXT.
And introducing the champion from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Roderick Strong.
Roddy making his way down towards the ring. The Cruiserweight Champion. This is going to be a great match right here tonight. Want to welcome everybody joining us here live on the Nation Network. Of course, PFW in the house. D-Train is here. Jamad Scott joining us as well. Also have Christopher Hovis in the house. Crowd here in Orlando on its feet with an asylum feel to it. Looking at a couple of guys here who will throw caution to the wind. They will put their bodies on the line. They both want that championship title. It means so much to both men. There is a price to be paid when you go to that high-risk territory, but both of these men have the zip code that they live in, and it is in the air. Daivari taking a look at that championship. You know, you can see the look in his eyes. He is focused, laser focused. Look at him. Look at him. Bell sounds, action's underway. The two men go collar and elbow in the middle of the ring into the turnbuckle. And the champion early on the defense right here, which seems to be the theme of the night thus far. Yeah, we're only one match in, but we got to say straight up, not a good night to be a champion. Goes for a quick cover there. Wasn't going to happen anyway, but also way too close to the ropes, and Strong already had a leg underneath the bottom rope for the break. Daivari now with a neck breaker. And again tries to go for a quick cover here. Not sure what's going on here. Maybe guys are all double parked out front and they're just trying to get to their car before they get ticketed. Going to work now on the arm and the hand is Daivari. And again, going for the cover this time. Not under the ropes, but still a one count. Doesn't even hook the leg. And now Roderick Strong going to see if he can come up with some offense for the first time tonight. Gets him back up to his feet. Series of rights, lefts, and now some chops taking their toll. Daivari right now taunting the crowd here at ringside. Not well received at all. Man, that elbow was received. Roderick Strong caught all of that. There's the cover. There's two. And he got the win. Well, they say 2K22 hits different. If by different they mean much worse, then yeah, definitely different.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Daivari.
Two matches, two new champions, no competition. Good start. We are on pace for a 1-hour premium event. We get ready for our next matchup featuring the ladies. This isn't about titles. It is about honor, respect, and in some cases, even a little bit of ego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Johnny Gargano from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae coming down to the ring, accompanied by her husband, currently free agent Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, Johnny Wrestling hasn't been inside a wrestling ring in a little while now. He is here to support his wife. He is not officially a member of NXT's roster at the moment. Still on good terms, apparently. And if he's in the building, I don't know. You just never know.
And from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Casey Catanzaro.
Well, these two ladies have had a bitter feud that has gone on for the last several weeks now. Since Catanzaro made her debut in NXT, Candice LeRae has stepped up and made it her mission to try and knock the American Ninja superstar back down a few pegs. Feels like she's trying to ride the fame and fortune she got from reality TV, as she describes it, to try and make a name for herself here. And she says, I'm not going to let her walk in the door of the business that I've been spending my life in and jump ahead of me in front of the line.
We'll say what you want. She's paid her dues too, man. She's gone through the training to become a professional wrestler. She's had some tremendous matches early on. But the feud she's had here ongoing with Candice LeRae has really given her a lot of experience that she'll take whether she wins or loses tonight. She will take that experience and become a better wrestler for it.
All right, bell sounds, action's underway, and right off the bat, Candice LeRae lighting her up.
And the crowd not exactly behind Candice in this one, my God.
Double stomp to the midsection, and this might be another quick match. Moonsault off the top rope, and Casey is in trouble.
Went for the double stomp again, this time nobody home, and now can Catanzaro do something to turn it around? Nice slide through, comes up with a drop kick to the face, well done.
Well, we said that she's a rookie, but she's a quick learner. And now going after the arm, trying to stretch it out, but she managed to get to the ropes.
High-paced action, but this is a little bit more back and forth. Nice roll through right there, that ninja roll.
Catanzaro now to the top. She wants her to get up, and now this could be a problem. Nobody home.
Took a little too much time. Casey's gonna learn.
Look at her battling. That comes up with a drop kick right to the face. Catanzaro now, not sure if she's got her or not, but goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Will that be enough? Nope.
Got a 1 count, kicked out, but hey, the rookie. Hooking the leg right off the bat. We see some of the veterans out here not doing that.
German suplex nicely done. And now Catanzaro once again on the receiving end of the punishment. Gonna have to find a way to turn the tide quickly before this one gets away from her. Steps through, turns the legs. Oh, and here we go, submission hold. Indeed, no, she instead stomps the head into the mat. Might have knocked her out with that one. Hooks the leg, Casey's in trouble. And just like that, Candice LeRae with the victory.
Another big win here tonight as Casey rolls out to the floor. She put up one hell of a fight, though, nothing to be ashamed of. And as I said earlier, she is going to take from this match. She is going to be better.
Oh, hold on just a moment. Candice LeRae not happy with the win. And now looks to add insult to injury. Canzaro sent crashing into the steel steps. We'll be back in a moment. All right, fans, it is time. The North American Championship on the line for this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds. The Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
The Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, making his entrance. We welcome Rob Machette here live to In Your House on the Nation Network.
One thing about Pete Dunne, calls himself the Bruiserweight for a reason. Might not be the biggest guy in the fight, but he will give you all the fight you can handle.
And introducing the champion from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the NXT North American Champion. He is the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin.
Jordan Devlin, the North American Champion. That is a title that Pete Williams is very aware and familiar with. Pete Dunne, I beg your pardon. The Irish Ace ready to defend that championship right here on In Your House. This is the Nation Network. Welcome aboard.
Both of these competitors right now, they are ready. It is a big fight field for this title.
Indeed, when you look at the history of the North American Championship and the names who have laid claim to that title, it is definitely something you want to add to your resume. Referee calls for the bell, and here we go. And for the first time tonight, the champion comes out first. Northern Lights suplex, and Pete Dunne taken down quickly with that one. And all the way up to the top rope, wasting no time at all. Devlin with a crossbody block. Springboard and lands a moonsault.
I'm telling you, man, everyone is double parked tonight. Going for these quick wins. Big forearm shiver thinks he's got him.
He managed to pull off the 1 count. Devlin now grabbing a hold of the challenger. Dunn up in the air, down with the suplex he goes, and his legs got caught up in the ropes on the way down.
Look at Devlin, man, at top mountain just hammering down on the head of the challenger. And Pete Dunne, not used to being handled like this.
No doubt about it. We are used to seeing a lot more offense out of Pete Dunne than we've seen thus far, but I've got to believe that's coming. Head first into the turnbuckle, and that stuns the champion. And now Dunn raking the elbow right across the bridge of the nose.
Drops the champion into the corner right there. Takes him out, has his shoulders down. I don't know if he'll be able to keep him there, though.
Big knee right to the midsection, follows it up with a sledgehammer across the back. Mixed reactions here for Pete Dunne. There are those definitely supporting him and those that are not. Went for the double stomp and nobody home. Devlin had that scouted out. And now Pete Dunne with a double sledgehammer across the back one more time, and Devlin in trouble. Capture suplex into a bridge. Shoulders are down, and he couldn't keep him there.
Close call right there. That was a devastating suplex right down on the neck and shoulders, all the weight. And he cradled the leg at the same time.
Despite how the match began, right now it has made a complete turnaround. As expected, Pete Dunne has found his groove, you might say, coming down with the double knees right to the back, and Devlin in trouble. That North American title might be slipping away. Pump handle, and he delivers. That's it. Well done. And Pete Dunne is the new North American champion.
He managed to withstand the early onslaught by Devlin, which we knew there was going to be.
Here was a close call there with that suplex, and that took a lot out of Devlin, I do believe. There it is. He has put so many people away with this one. Add one to the list and put the belt on him.
The new NXT North American Champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Indeed, the Bruiserweight once again with gold around his waist. Not something he's not accustomed to. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around. More to come as we continue right here in your house. All right, fans, it is time for Tag Team Championship action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 380 pounds, Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch.
Lorcan and Burch, they have earned this opportunity at the NXT Tag Team Championship. It's going to take a lot to take them away, and tonight, we know one thing for sure. It might be a little harder than any other night.
Take a look right there. Representing Imperium, they are the tag team champions, and you're right. It's a little harder tonight because their leader just became the NXT heavyweight champion.
No doubt about it, they plan on walking out of here tonight with all the gold.
And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 440 pounds, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions. Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel. Imperium!
Barthel and Eichner, they have proven time and time again that they are the top tag team here in the NXT right now.
The level of confidence on these two gentlemen you see right there. As Marcel walks right past the challengers, I beg your pardon, with absolutely no concern whatsoever. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come our main event tonight, the Women's Championship Triple Threat match. You won't want to miss that one either. It is going to be phenomenal.
Take a look at the tag team champions. I'll tell you right now, they are just oozing with confidence, unlike any maybe you've ever seen before.
There's no doubt about it. They believe that they are the champions for a reason, and they believe they're walking out of here tonight with those titles still intact. However, there's a couple of gentlemen across the ring from them that have a different opinion.
Well, indeed, one of them's going to be right, one of them's going to be wrong. Question is which one, and we're going to find out very soon.
Referee holds up the NXT Tag Team Championship titles that these two teams will be competing for as soon as the bell sounds. There it goes. We are underway here in Central Florida. NXT Tag Team titles on the line. Fabian in the corner.
Only going to work on the ankle. Both of these teams very well versed at the grappling scenario, professional wrestling. They are both very comfortable grappling, getting on the ground, working joints.
And a quick tag made now by Imperium. Off the top rope, and Barthel connects. Marcel with a big forearm shiver. And Oni going down from the impact on that one. Springboards off the middle rope with a cross body block as well. And Barthel in control right now over the challengers. Rolls him over for a cover. Gets one, gets two, and almost put him away.
We talked early on about the confidence level of the champions. Well, now you see it on display inside the ring.
Marcel made a mistake, in my opinion, right there, allowing the tag to be made. Now Danny Burch in the ring and unloading with a series of rights, lefts, and a big elbow finding its mark as well.
Well, we said early on they don't mind getting down and grappling, and you see what he's doing right now to that arm. But to get down there, what did he do? He unloaded with some big fisticuffs.
There is no style that both Burch and Lorcan will not be able to adapt to. They can do it all. And they know how hard it was to climb the mountain to get to this match. They do not want to start from the bottom up again.
Barthel was trying to make the desperation crawl back to his corner. Couldn't get there in time. And suddenly the tag team champions look human.
I don't want to say the word flawed, but for the first time in a long time, and then Barthel doesn't know what's coming.
Well, what was coming was a drop kick, but it missed the target. Lucky for him.
Burch able to follow up with a big headbutt, however, and that finds its mark. Once again, Barthel trying to make his tag, and Danny doesn't realize what's going on behind his back. The tag is made, and now here comes Fabian. Irish whip to the ropes, back out front. The two men collide. German suplex, and Fabian going for the ride.
Talk about a crash landing. You had it right there.
Tag made. And now Lorcan going to work with a series of right hands. Turns him around. Clothesline to the back of the head, and Fabian is down.
Just hammering away with those right hands right in front of the referee. That's a clenched fist. The referee's supposed to do something about that.
Thought he had him, but not only, just barely getting a 1 count. And now Aichner going for the suplex, perhaps, has him up in the air. Making him think about it.
He's hanging him up there for a long time, man. There's a lot going to happen up there.
Free fall suplex, down he goes. Comes across to make the tag, and now Barthel back in the ring. Marcel with a headbutt. And Lorcan on the receiving end of a series of left hands. Man, he just drilled him with that one.
I'm not positive, but I believe he may have busted him open with that.
Big splash off the top rope, and Oni is in trouble. Marcel hooks the leg, goes for the cover, gets one. He almost had two, but the save was made by Danny Burch.
Talk about making a save in the nick of time. That was it right there, but Burch was about to be dumped.
He managed to escape the grasp. And I still can't get a clean look at it, but it does appear that some sort of a wound has been opened on the head of Oni Lorcan, who just used a headbutt. Comes out. Oh, my word. Caught him with that running blockbuster. Gets two and almost.
Save had to be made by Imperium, otherwise this one was all over.
Aichner had to make the save, or it would have been a change of titles right here tonight. This is NXT TakeOver. We are in your house here live on the Nation Network. Tag is made. Double team, inverted atomic knee drop, follows it up with a big boot to the head.
Marcel is bleeding. I can see him from right here.
Yeah, he's been busted open big time, and he's in a lot of trouble right there now. Aichner stands by and watches a 2 count.
Fabian must have had some knowledge that he was ready to kick out of that one, because he made no attempt for the save there. A little surprising. Look at the blood flowing on Marcel. He's a mess.
And now Aichner back in the ring. Goes for the scoop. Couldn't hold on to him. The tag team titles are in jeopardy right now, and they know it. Takes him down. Danny Burch has got him in a crossface. Fabian trying to break the grip of the hands across the chin and the throat. And he can't do it, but he rolls through at the last moment to reverse things.
Man, oh man, this has been the first close contest of the night.
Tag made once again behind the back. Fabian has made that mistake twice now tonight. Clothesline to the back of the head, and he is going to pay for that one. Oni Lorcan now helping the champion back up to his feet. Another big short forearm shiver, I beg your pardon.
Each team's got one guy who has been busted open in this one.
Has him now in the bow and arrow trying to draw submission. I don't think you'll get him, but it's worth the try. Marcel comes in and makes the save. Aichner now has his opponent down on the mat. Lorcan in trouble. There's the tag made. Oh, walks right in. What's he got going on here? Turns it inside out. Looking for the submission hold.
Save made one more time.
And goes for the cover now. Hooks the leg. Thinks he's got him. He might. He does.
Aichner came in to make the save, and then while he left the ring, things got turned around. And just like that, the tag team titles have left Imperium.
Well, we said at the start of the match that they wanted all the gold when they walked out of here tonight. They're not going to have it. As we take a look back at some of the moments from this one, boy, I'll tell you what, both of these teams were in a battle tonight. The blood has flown freely here. There was the submission attempt as he went to work on that leg.
Great view of the overhead camera as well to really show you how much damage that kind of hold does.
Here are your winners and the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch.
Lorcan and Burch have done it. They are the new NXT Tag Team Champions.
Sure is a real good reason why they don't have the belts. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there's a good one.
All right, fans, we are back. It is time for the main event. It is for the NXT Women's Championship. It is a triple threat match.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray in the middle of the ring. She is the UK Women's Champion. That title is not on the line here tonight, but much like we saw earlier tonight, Walter walked in with the UK Heavyweight Championship, walked out with the NXT UK and the NXT Heavyweight Championship, and that is exactly what this lady wants to do here tonight. However, in her situation, she's got a little bit of a different challenge. There will be 3 competitors.
And introducing the champion from Rio Grande Valley, Texas. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Raquel Gonzalez.
Raquel Gonzalez, I'll tell you, since coming on the scene here, she has been all that and then some. She's a powerhouse. She's a freak of nature. She is an athlete supreme, and she has been a dominant force in the women's division. Only a matter of time before she is a household name.
Indeed, the NXT Women's Championship, something she is very proud of and has no intention of giving up here tonight.
As we get ready to find the 3rd opponent here tonight, former NXT Women's Champion.
She's made it clear she has every intention of reclaiming the gold.
Introducing the challenger from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
What we talked about earlier on, Raquel Gonzalez looking to become a household name. Here we're looking at a young lady who really is. She's been in the business for a while now. She has had a lot of success, and since coming here to NXT, she's only furthered that reputation.
As we get ready for the women's title match, triple threat rules apply, which essentially mean there aren't many.
Indeed, pinfall or submission in the middle of the ring, that's what it's all about. There's no countouts, there's no disqualifications. We're going to get a winner.
Shout out to Blaze Radio, joining us here live on the Nation Network. This is NXT, and we are indeed in your house. Referee calls for the bell, action underway, and here we go.
Gonzalez right away tying up with Mandy Rose. And now look at Kaylee. Welcome, champion versus champion here. And the size and power advantage on display right here early on. Nice move, though, by Kaylee, taking advantage.
The champion had her back turned for a moment, and that is a smart move indeed. Nice roll through, comes up with a kick to the head. And Mandy in trouble now, dropped with a DDT. Kaylee Ray stretching out the arm and now turns her attention. Once again, we have 2 NXT champions going head to head. The NXT UK Women's Champion going up against the NXT Women's Champion.
Short-lived as Mandy Rose gets right back in the fight. A lot of people look at her as the outsider in this match. She's not going to allow that.
Mandy taking a moment to acknowledge the crowd, but pays the
Strikes finding their mark. And now Raquel Gonzalez, a house of fire. Over the top rope to the apron she goes. Drop kick. Oh, man.
Talk about landing with a thud. Raquel Gonzalez and the concrete floor meeting. Once again, there are no countouts in this one, ladies and gentlemen. The referee is only there to count the 3 or to ask for a submission. That is it. Now a double team on the champion.
Double Russian leg sweep right here on the floor, but to prove there's no friendship, they turn right on each other the moment that's done.
Kaylee Ray back in the ring. Mandy Rose goes in as well. Nice little do-si-do going on there, trying to avoid the contact. But in the meantime, outside on the floor, Raquel Gonzalez has got Mandy. Oh my goodness, what a slam. And Kaylee taking advantage of that momentary distraction and roll-through kick on the champion. These ladies are tearing it down here tonight. They're using everything at their disposal because they can. Mandy Rose, look at this fall away slam on Gonzalez, and she's supposed to be the one with the strength advantage. She has a strength advantage. Does just not take away what Mandy Rose is capable of, and she wanted to make sure that statement was heard, and I think it was. Gonzalez has got her. That giant swing. And now just hurls the UK champion across the ring like a rag doll. Has her up for the powerbomb, I believe. No. She's going to do something else here. Hanging her out, looking for a submission, perhaps. Referee's asking if she wants to give it up, and a save was made. Well, there may be no friends in this one, but Mandy can't allow her to tap out because then she loses. Gonzalez really doing a impressive job of dominating the majority, I would say, of the competition here between all three of these ladies. Kaylee has her up. And now look at this. What's good for the goose, good for the gander, and she's taking a page from the book. Save made by Mandy Rose again. The one thing I'll say that all three of these women have made mistakes on tonight, and that is turning their attention from the ring. The fans are a part of the action that takes place, no doubt about it. They are there, and everyone who steps inside the squared circle will feed off of the energy they bring. There's a perfect powerbomb. Goes for the cover. Legs are hooked, and just like that, Raquel Gonzalez shows why. She is the NXT Women's Champion, and she retains that title right here in your house. It's a great match for her. She had challengers. She had a 33% chance of winning.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Raquel Gonzalez.
Most impressive victory for Raquel Gonzalez. Thank you for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen, the Nation Network. It has been our pleasure to see you tonight right here in your house. So long, everyone.